There are days when the world feels heavy. You scroll for 5 minutes and it's nothing but greed, outrage, disaster, division. Your check engine light pops on, traffic backs up, something small goes wrong, and suddenly it feels like proof that everything is broken. It's a terrible day, you'll say. This is a miserable world, you'll say. But perspective is a powerful thing. Because recently I stepped into a room in Philadelphia that reminded me that the world is indeed not crumbling. It's fighting. I was invited to the annual Young Investigator Draft hosted by Uplifting Athletes, an organization that honors doctors researching rare diseases and the families living with them every single day. What I witnessed there wasn't noise. It was courage. It was humility. It was a relentless hope. And today, I want to give you a firsthand look into that room, right here on Braving the Bright Side. Welcome back, Brightsiders, to a very special edition of Braving the Bright Side. Now, some of you may remember this nonprofit from before when I had a couple guests on. But for those that aren't familiar, the nonprofit's called Uplifting Athletes. Uplifting Athletes uses the power of sport to inspire hope in the rare disease community through Lift for Life, uplifting experiences, and the Leadership Development Conference. Student athletes turn strength into impact, build meaningful connections, and grow as leaders. I had the opportunity to attend this event thanks to two previous guests from season 1 of the podcast, the incredible McKaylee Peterkin and Andrea Baker, who invited me into a room that left a lasting impression. And at the heart of the evening was something called the Young Investigator Draft. But this wasn't a typical draft. Instead of athletes being selected, young medical researchers were called to the stage, doctors dedicating their careers to fighting rare diseases. And here's what made it so powerful. The kids living with these rare diseases teamed up with the athletes to draft the doctors. When each researcher's name was called, they walked onto that stage to a standing ovation. Not because they're famous, not because they signed a contract, but because their work is literally changing lives. What struck me most was the look on their faces. The smile, the glow, the quiet disbelief that their research, often done behind closed lab doors, was being celebrated in front of families whose children they're fighting for. It wasn't hype. It was gratitude. And it was one of the most human things I've witnessed in a long time. What moved me the most wasn't just the structure of the draft itself. It was the energy, the passion, the light. Not only from the team at Uplifting Athletes, but from the athletes, the families, and especially the children living with rare diseases who show a level of strength most adults would struggle to carry. Along the way, I even reconnected with an old friend from Georgia Tech. And yes, he's somehow even more handsome in person. In this episode, you'll hear directly from the athletes and the families who are turning adversity into action and making a real difference. What follows are conversations that were raw, unscripted, and my favorite, deeply human. What you're about to hear are voices from the families and athletes who live this mission every day. I am joined by
Caleb Wheatland,
Ryan Klemp, Jaron Simpsonball,
Sarah Shirley,
Daniel Owens.
Daniel Owens. Welcome, guys. Thanks for stopping by here. Again, I'm the most out of shape person here. So what brings you to Uplifting Athletes? How did you find your way to Uplifting Athletes?
Yeah, so, we did a couple of live for life experiences back when I was at Maryland. So kind of just got connected through that with Andrea. And, she told us about the conference. So this was my second year here, and I fell in love with it from the first day I got down here in Philly. So I was like, why not run it back again?
Yeah.
So,
where are you from?
Northern Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, like 30 minutes outside of D.C.
Yeah.
I had a teammate who had aged out who introduced me to this, and I wasn't too sure what I was getting into when I came down here for the first time. But when I came to this conference for the first time last year, I just saw how much what we do can change people's lives, and how we can do it not just by being friends with the kids, but by lifting and raising money for them as well, just as a team and building camaraderie. So, and this is my second year here, and it's just getting even better.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
I would just say overall, having the opportunity to change people's lives is like 1 in a million.
Yeah.
And when you get here, you realize that the people whose lives you're changing, they're actually not that much different than you. So it means that much more when you get personal with them. You know what I'm saying? You really enjoy spending your time together.
Yeah. Yeah. So for me, I'll go to the same school as them, NC State. We had a guy who he's aged out. He came to me and Clint about it. I was supposed to come last year. Didn't get a chance to. I had an injury. But no, I'm here. This has been great. It's big time stuff we're doing here. The guys, the opportunities we're getting to see all these people, and like when you really put a face with like what you're doing, I feel like it really makes it like that much more special. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm loving this. This is great, and I'm happy to be a part of it. It's awesome.
Yeah, like these boys said, I had an older teammate who introduced me to Uplifting Athletes, and I was just able to see the tangible impact I could have on not just the patient, but also the parents.
Yeah.
So I feel like just having a positive impact on others is the greatest thing you can do, being selfless with your time, and I love that. So that's why I'm here. Third year in a row.
Third year in a row.
Big time.
That is big time. I think what's cool about it too isn't like you just said, isn't just the kids. I'm seeing the families. There's like a sense of just like relief and just happiness and letting their children be children and kids and look up to you guys. I mean, any good stories, any favorite parts so far about being a part of this?
Yeah, I just think just having the opportunity just to be able to come out and just be around these kids.
Yeah.
Everybody comes from different backgrounds, different cultures, and, they're just the same as any other ordinary kid out there. So, just being able to, like I said, have those opportunities to be able to reach out into the community, just like how people poured into us, it's time for us to pour it back into the youth and for them to be able to have those opportunities to be able to experience, like, live for life or like come to practice or come to the games and just being able just to hang out. So just having like that time with them and spending time with their families, just to hear their stories and their backgrounds, like honestly, it means the world to be able just to pour back into them and just have that time.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine how enriching to your own lives must be. Like,
Yeah.
I think a lot like what Jaron had said earlier, when you realize just how alike that a lot of these kids are like us, they want to crack jokes, they want to play games, they want to go out and get something to eat. And when you get to hang out with them and how special it is to them, it's so like fulfilling knowing that you can do this for them and that we can just continue to spread it to other people and do all that we can for them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you guys have like a superpower with it. Sure.
So I come from a family where we take bowling pretty serious, and a lot of times that can get frustrating. But as soon as we landed on off the plane from Raleigh, we actually went bowling with the kids, and I connected with this one kid named Yanni. And just seeing the joy that he had for bowling, a lot of times it sparks a lesson to you that bowling is really about connecting with people.
Mm-hmm.
And he really opened my eyes, and it let me know that sometimes I need to be more grateful for what I'm doing. And a lot of times I just have to be grateful for the opportunity that I have to be able to connect with someone like Yanni.
Yeah, it's incredible. I can imagine, like I said, just the impact that these kids have on you.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example.
Yeah. So we had an event last year back in Raleigh. It was a pickleball event, and it was about 3 hours long, and it was just great to like see like the parents. We had like 3 kids, something like that.
Yeah.
But like to see the parents just like be so calm, and like it wasn't about the pickleball. It was about 3 hours where they could come, relax, be in a safe space, and like not really have to worry about the condition or the disease that their kid has. I feel like that was the biggest thing for me, is like, dang, we were able to provide 3 hours of peace in a way for these people.
Yeah.
And that was big time.
Yeah, man. Beautifully said.
Yeah, just like these boys were saying last year, I went to my first gymnastics meet, and it was with Jackson, who has a rare disease. And I've never been to a gymnastics meet. And just taking the time to do something new in a new environment opened my eyes to something I really love. I love the Maryland gymnastics team, and I feel like that was one of the greatest memories I have in college. I went with Caleb and one of my other teammates who aged out, unfortunately. But just seeing Jackson, he had the time of his life. We were in there dancing, cheering. Even his little sister, she got to go on the floor with the gymnastics team, and she was doing the routines, everything. It was beautiful.
That's amazing.
Great.
That's amazing. So the podcast is called Braving the Bright Side. So I like to ask people, when you think about the term braving the bright side, what does that mean to you?
I think it just means to be optimistic and really just, when things really don't seem, too clear, there's always light at the end of the tunnel.
Love that.
And you can always find, a solution and, the right path that you need to be on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think it makes me think about just how life can be about perspective. Sometimes we may take things for granted, and we might not think about all that we have. But when we get to hang around people like this they're always looking on the bright side of what they have, it's just we should take what we have more for granted, and we should say thank you and count our blessings more.
Yeah.
To me, it sounds like braving the bright side is all about having courage. A lot of times when you think about doing the right thing or the bright thing, it just takes that one leap of faith, that one step of faith, and having courage to do what's right. It's like we all took time out of our schedule to be here this weekend, but we didn't know that it would have such a great impact on us and the great impact that we would have on everybody. And ultimately, there's just good energy being evolved around the area that we're in. So I think ultimately it's just about doing the right thing, even though that you don't feel like you should necessarily be doing it. A lot of times it can teach you a greater lesson than what you think it would.
Well said. Well said.
I think for me, it's like, we wake up every day early in the morning, and like, you're like, sometimes you don't want to do it. But then when you think about it, like you said, braving the bright side, it's like, there's kids and that we're going to meet tonight that would love to get up at 5 a.m. and go be able to run sled runs early in the morning and then go in and live right after and then go to class and then go to tutoring. You know what I'm saying? There's people that would love to do that. And like, we get the opportunity to do that. I think we keep like some perspective. And the way I think about it is like, today is the day the Lord has made, to rejoice and be glad in it. Like, I feel like it's a real thing.
Yeah.
That's the way I think.
Yeah. That's sad.
I love my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and I'd be remiss to say, if I did not say, to have faith, even when you can't see the full staircase, you have to take the first step. So that's what braving the bright side means to me. Showing love to other people, even when you feel as though they haven't shown love to you, that's the biggest kind of compassion and love that you can show in the world, and the world needs more of it.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, it does. It needs it more now than ever. All right. Well, this has been great. Real quick, what sports we all play? What position and what sport?
I play football, inside linebacker.
Okay.
I play football, and I'm a linebacker as well.
Linebacker. Are you guys all from the same school?
No. So I go to Michigan State.
Michigan State?
North Carolina State.
North Carolina State?
We go to NC State too.
NC State,
I
what do you
play corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
D-line.
What? D-line?
I play D-line.
Oh, okay.
Tackle really good. Yeah, through technique.
I go to Maryland and I play tight end.
Okay. How did I know? Everyone's hair looks great. I want you all to know that too. All right. Listen, guys, thank you so much. We're gonna grab a quick picture, but I really appreciate you spending some time over here. And honestly, thank you. How many? What? Robbie Wallen.
Yes, sir.
Where are you from?
University of Notre Dame.
University of Notre Dame. Where do you play?
Offensive line. I play football.
Football.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna say golf, but
Really?
No.
Give it away.
no. Yeah. How small do I look next to this guy? Pretty small, right? I'm sucking it in too.
No.
Robbie, so what brought you to it? How did you come across and how did you find Uplifting Athletes?
Definitely, yeah. So I'm a sophomore, and I came into the program knowing what I wanted to do something with community service. I came from a high school that really valued that, and I wanted to prioritize that as much as possible and use my platform as a student athlete to really do some good in the community. So I came in, and we had a bunch of football players involved with Uplifting Athletes. Emil Wagner, who was a fellow offensive line with me, who's graduating, going to the next level to play football, which is we're super excited for him. But he really took me under his wing and kind of introduced me to Uplifting Athletes. And I was able to attend a bunch of events at school, and I could see through him like how much joy this brought him, and I knew I wanted to be involved with it. So we do a ton of events, whether that be Live for Life at Notre Dame or have dinners with the children with rare diseases. You know, it was really rewarding for me to be a part of those experiences early on, and I'm super excited to be continuing on our chapter at Notre Dame.
Is this your first event here in Philly?
It is, yes. This is my first event, so
it's amazing.
I'm super excited. We're gonna get a few of my teammates to come here, but unfortunately, due to personal things, they had to bow out. So I'm our lone representative, but again,
I mean, you're here, man.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, from Notre Dame too. How awesome is that?
Yep.
I mean, what are you most looking forward to here?
Definitely, I think just meeting everybody, hearing their stories, not only as like the patients involved, we've been able to meet a few families and those who have been a part of the events, the experiences, and hearing their perspective on their side of things. It again truly brings me joy to see how much of an impact we have on their lives. And then hearing from other chapter members and leaders, I think just about their experiences and what they do at their schools and how we can all improve. Like, I think we've shared like different advice on how to do things better. And we only just want to take it to the next level from here. I think, again, they talk about how every year this conference grows and grows and grows. And I think that's huge to continue this and as many schools as possible.
Incredible. And you're really good at this.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Have you done interviews before?
A few, nothing too crazy.
Practice in the mirror? Or
no worries. We do
flying
a
through it.
good job at career development.
Yeah. I can tell. Well, like I told you, the name of the podcast is Braving the Bright Side. So when you think of the term Braving the Bright Side, what does that mean to you?
I would say, again, you talked earlier about just like how this world needs more kindness. And I think everybody has their own struggles. Everybody has their own darkness that they're working through. And I think being able to be a light in your own darkness, but also bringing that light into other people's lives as well is super important. I think, again, everybody goes through their struggles and some more than others. And fortunately, my struggles are a little bit easier than many of these other patients. I'm super blessed to be in the position I am, but I know that too much has been given, much is required. And I think I live my life by that motto every day. My parents raised me to act like that. So I think, again, just spreading this joy and having this impact on these people is incredibly rewarding for me and all the other members here.
I mean, yeah, I can see it. Like I said, this is my first time here, and just walking into this room, it's pretty incredible stuff. And it's incredible to see the impact that you guys have on these kids here. And it's the fact that you made travel down here, you made time to hang out with everybody. Like I said, the world needs more people like you. So, Robbie, this has been amazing, man. I really appreciate you staying by. Yeah. Check out the podcast sometime. Man, some awesome voices from some awesome human beings right there. There were a lot of incredible hearts in this room. And then next up, I had the honor of speaking with several families, including Dominic and Jackson, two best friends who first met at a previous Uplifting Athletes event and have been inseparable ever since. At this event, they're practically celebrities, and that is not an exaggeration. But after spending time with them and their families, it became very clear why. Take a listen. Well, I mean, who am I joined by here? Who is everybody?
I'm Zach. I'm Jackson's dad.
All right.
Amanda, Dominic's mom.
Molly, Jackson's mom. Lennon, Jackson's sister.
All right.
Jackson.
I'm John, Dominic's dad.
All right. Where's Dominic at? All right. Dominic's coming. Dominic's coming. All right. So we're here at Uplifting Athletes. What does this event mean to you guys in terms of, everything it's doing right now?
It's everything. I mean, there's not really words to put into it. It's so special and it's so heartfelt, and it makes these kids feel amazing. It really does. It lifts them up, and the name explains it all.
Yeah. I mean,
it's making them feel special tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, he's feeling so special. We're like, oh, we're going to go meet this guy. And he didn't want to stop it. We're like, we have 2 more minutes because he's engaging and socializing, which isn't something he gets a chance to do.
Yeah.
So it's different.
I think the main thing is the inclusion. Just he's part of the team when he's with them. He's one of them, one of the guys hanging out, talking sports, acting, goopy, dancing, having a great time.
It's all about.
It makes me smile when he has fun.
How about you?
I just love doing it. I love getting to meet all the college athletes, getting to meet everyone, and I just have a fun time.
It's awesome. How about you?
It's fantastic because it gets Dominic involved, and he can't physically play sports, so at least he gets somewhat involved in this, and he idolizes all the athletes. So when they come around and treat him like a normal guy, it brightens his whole day. So it's awesome.
I mean, here he comes right now, the infamous Dominic. Nice to meet you. I'm Dan.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, Dominic, how are you?
How are you?
How are you enjoying the event here so far?
Well,
you having a good time?
It's awesome what these athletes are doing for us. It's just taking time out of their day to do this, taking time out of their weekend. They don't have to, but they show up.
Yeah.
And that's how they should represent.
It's a beautiful thing. I can feel the love and the warmth in this whole room right here, man.
Yeah, and like my mom said earlier, every guy that this morning greeted me by name, some of them did remember my name, which I didn't expect any of them to, but
wow,
they all greeted me this morning by my first name. I was amazed how much they remembered who I was.
Yeah.
That speaks a lot to their testimony and who they are.
And it speaks a lot to you, too. You leave a lasting impression on people. You know what I mean?
It's just awesome to have those guys around. And obviously, Crystal Kelly, I got to me online, and seeing him in person was awesome to see.
Yeah, that must be really
That was like awesome. I was like, Eternals, like Chris like gave me a big hug, and that made me feel awesome to see him.
Yeah, that's awesome. What are you most excited about tonight?
Tonight,
Yeah.
I'm most excited about going up on stage and announcing a draft pick and just hanging out with everyone.
Oh, so you're presenting today?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a big deal.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Are you presenting as well?
Yes.
Wow. What are you guys presenting? What's the award or?
The draft pick, and I'm not gonna say anything else.
Okay.
You just have
Spoil
to
it.
see. I'm not.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
I'm only doing the 8th pick, but you're out to wait and see, find out later.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm trying to get probably some answers out of you guys. Are you guys from this area? Where's everyone from?
So Jackson was actually born in Philly, but I'm from the Baltimore area.
Okay. Baltimore?
Born and raised, and then my wife and I, we live outside of Southern Maryland now.
Oh, nice. Nice. How about you?
I live in Massachusetts.
Okay.
He was born in Denver,
And
but we live in
but
Massachusetts.
now you live in Massachusetts.
Yes.
Does that mean you guys are Boston Red Sox fans? Whew. All right, that's fine.
Well, you shouldn't have taken the interview.
He's a Detroit Tiger.
Oh, this is it is a minor league baseball team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I got it. I wear it because it's B for Braving the Bright Side, and also my last name's Bradley. So, and I also just really like the color. You know,
It's a color.
So wait, are you a Red Sox fan?
Yes. I actually went
Are you a Red Sox fan?
Uh-uh.
What are you?
All right.
Yeah, I'm jealous of Tatis.
I
Jealous
actually
you guys have.
went to a uplifting experience at the Red Sox Day a couple months back
Oh yeah.
and met Jackson there and his family.
Oh, is that how you guys met?
Yeah, we met online through the virtual uplifting experiences
Wow.
with Notre Dame, Illinois, and UNC Charlotte.
That is so cool. That's amazing. So you guys actually met for the first time
Yeah.
at the Red Sox game?
Yeah, and now we talk a lot. If I don't reach out, he reaches out. If he doesn't reach out, I try my best to reach out, and we just talk all the time.
It's true friendship right there.
Yeah.
It's true friendship. The one good thing to come out of a Red Sox game. You know what I mean?
I'd have to agree.
Yeah. I mean, this has been amazing. I am so excited and honored and humbled to be here. I had actually never even heard of this event or the company until I met McKaylee. I work with a woman named Ryan who's been to this event as well. And so she was telling me all about it. And I got to tell you, just like walking into this room, I mean, you can feel it. It's amazing. And it really just helps you feel a lot of faith in humanity. And it's just seeing everybody kind of chip in and it's really special. I can feel how special it is.
See, I work a lot, so my wife has done most of these events. But when I come, it's amazing because you would think that these student athletes, but you would think, they got something better to do. But they actually truly care about these guys. You know,
Yeah.
they give them their time, they give them their attention, they give them their dedication. I mean, it's really cool to see. You know, especially for younger people to step up like that.
Yeah.
Super cool.
It's important to have those role models too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. 'Cause
That's amazing.
it's for these younger guys, it's different coming from the players than it is coming from a parent.
Yeah.
You're a parent, you're not cool anymore.
Yeah.
The players, you know, they're a good mentor, good role model.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. That's really cool. Well, I'm excited for the draft. Thanks for not spoiling it for me. Do you guys have any parting words or anything? I'm gonna let you guys get back to the party and having a good time.
It's excited.
Yeah.
It was nice.
It was really nice for
Thank you very much.
Honestly, thank you guys for stopping by. And then before you leave, I'll give you my information. So, because I'm gonna put this all together and put it on Instagram and stuff like that. So then you guys can become famous on Instagram.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
All right.
I'm already famous.
I'm already famous on YouTube.
You're famous. What are you famous on YouTube for?
I have 100 subs.
What? That's
Yeah.
more than me.
Yeah,
What do you do on YouTube?
I haven't posted in a couple months.
Yeah.
I want to stop posting more, but I haven't
We should
posted.
take a video today of you and me
I'm
before
not.
you leave,
I
and then we'll put that on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right? Deal.
Okay.
All right, you guys get back out there, have some fun. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around. I kid you not when I say those two kids are celebrities. Next up, we have a couple more athletes who the only thing bigger than their broad shoulders are their hearts. It's pretty good, right? I'm pretty proud of that one. Anyway, on to the next. Ready? We Gucci? All right, Dan Bradley from Braving the Bright Side here at Uplifting Athletes. I am joined by, I'm going to go with you.
Anaya Faison. Kaylin Simmons.
Franny Brown Jr.
Malachi Hosley.
All right. I feel like I'm the most out of shape person out of all of us here, which I'm pretty excited about. Where's everybody from?
I'm from Norman, but I go to the University of Tulsa.
Okay.
I'm also from Norman, and I also go to the University of Tulsa.
Did you guys know each other before then?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
That would have been wild if that wasn't the case.
I'm from Medford, New Jersey, and I go to Syracuse University.
Medford, Jersey.
Columbus, Georgia. I go to Georgia Tech.
Nice. I was actually just in Georgia Tech for the Pitt game. I know. That's fine. That's all I'll say about it. I know. I shouldn't have even brought that up. I apologize. So this is my first time here at this event. I'm blown away by what everyone's doing. What is bringing you guys here? What are you guys?
We're here to just bring attention to rare diseases and raise as much money as we can to help support them and find cures for them as best as possible. I just think we're here because it's an amazing opportunity to bring Division I athletes together to make a change and to bring kindness into other people's lives.
Man, love that.
Yeah, here, this is my second time here. Came the first time with Jack Stonehouse. He was our punter.
Yeah.
But I'm here again to just raise awareness and money for rare diseases and also helping just do something different and just be a good cause.
Yeah.
This is my third time.
Third time.
And I just love the support that we bring, just as athletes and people.
Yeah. I mean, I'm blown away by all of it. It's really, really cool. What's, personally, this is you guys' first time here, second time here, third time, second time? What, any good stories? What's your favorite part about this thing?
My favorite part, first time was here last year. So after our first time coming last year, we brought it back to our University of Tulsa, and we actually held our first uplifting experience.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it was really fun to get to experience that and host our own and bring it back to University of Tulsa, and hopefully we can expand it with other sports.
That's amazing. That's really, really cool. Wow. What about you guys?
No, really.
Any good stories or any favorite part?
Like from being here?
Yeah.
I haven't really had any like stories yet. Like nothing really crazy happened, but I guess me and some of my teammates went and got a Philly cheesesteak last night, so that was pretty good.
Where did you go for your Philly cheesesteak?
I think it was like Jimmy's Steaks. I think it was called.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
No, that's a solid place.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
It was, yeah,
a lot of people say Geno's or Pat's.
I like Magnus.
Max is solid too.
No, Max is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am from New Jersey.
For me, I have a few because I went to school at Penn, so I did it there too. But for me, it'd be the draft. Just watching all of them get drafted. And then last year, they had Millie who went up there, and just cheering for her was a great time.
Wow, that's incredible. That's amazing. So yeah, I'm hearing about this draft. I actually just met a couple of kids who are actually doing part of the draft. What is, for people who don't know, when they see that you guys are doing a draft tonight, what does that mean? What is that?
Basically, it's like picking out who we want the money to go to. From what I understand, the best of my ability.
Basically, it's like who is getting rewarded the money to continue to further the research to find rare disease cures.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really fun to get to celebrate and watch these amazing doctors and researchers get to put forth their efforts, their time, and money into finding cures for these kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of described it pretty well. And they're all just picking their researcher and their investigator, and they're choosing which one of them that want all their money to go to, that they're going to donate to them to help build for their research.
Yeah, it's pretty mean.
They pretty much said it all.
Yeah.
It's like a draft.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited to see this whole thing play out. Because even it was explained to me before, I was like, I still don't really understand what I'm looking at. But it's really cool to see, the kids come through here and then like meet you guys and everything like that and being blown away. And the fact that you guys spend your time here to come and help these kids and help them feel good and leave a mark on their lives. I can't imagine what that does for you guys as well. Yeah. What sports does everyone play?
We play soccer.
Okay.
Yeah, soccer.
Do you have a favorite soccer team?
My favorite soccer team is in the NWSL. So like Gotham FC is my favorite team to watch.
Yeah, I like Washington.
Yeah. Okay.
Esports. Yeah. I'm kidding.
I was going to say, what does that mean? Fortnite?
Basically.
Yeah. Do you work out while you play Fortnite? Your chest is bigger than my entire body.
Working out thumbs.
So you guys both play football?
Yes.
What position?
I'm a long snapper.
Ah,
Running back.
running back. All right. Well, listen, I'll let you guys get back to it so you can hang out. I mean, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around tonight. Thanks for stopping by and like making time for me. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for what you're doing here. Like, it's super inspiring, and the world needs more people like you. So I really appreciate it. All right. Thank you guys. When I walked out of that event, I didn't feel drained or even tired or exhausted. I felt steadied. In a world that can feel loud, fractured, and incredibly heavy, I stepped into a space where hope wasn't just a slogan. It was visible. It was tangible. It was breathing. Parents carrying the unthinkable with quiet dignity. Kids whose strength humbles grown adults. Athletes choosing purpose over spotlight. And doctors spending years chasing answers in rooms most of us will never see. Hope isn't naive. It's constructed, moment by moment, decision by decision, person by person. And that night in Philadelphia, I watched it being built in real time. So if the world has felt a little darker lately, maybe this episode is a reminder that there are still rooms filled with light. And if something in this episode stayed with you, if one of these voices stirred something in you, or you just need someone to talk to, I'd genuinely love to hear from you. You can reach out anytime at bravingthebrightside@gmail.com or find me on Instagram at braving_thebrightside. And if you've got a story you feel called to share, maybe your voice is one we need to hear on the show. Before we close, I want to extend a very special thank you to Andrea Baker, McKaylee Peterkin, Will Schism, and everyone at Uplifting Athletes for inviting me into such a meaningful moment in time. It was an incredible honor to witness the work you're doing and the lives you're impacting. Because what I was reminded of that night is this: hope isn't drafted in a single moment. It's built together. Thank you for spending a little time on the bright side with me today. Until next time, keep braving it. One step, one sunrise, one honest conversation, and yes, one life lifted at a time. I'll see you next time.